Elijah, the boyfriend of Kailyn Lowry, is scheduled to have a vasectomy. We're hearing about Kailyn Lowry's boyfriend's upcoming upgrade in addition to her Ozempic physical aspirations. She and Elijah Scott, supposedly, welcomed twins last year. However, they are making the required arrangements to ensure that they do not have any more children after this. On Thursday, January 4th, Kailyn Lowry got into a discussion about vasectomies after a listener to the Coffee Convos podcast questioned if a partner's vasectomy had gone well. "It's absurd, and I'm going to get a sperm count test. I just want to check in with Elijah," Kail said. A vasectomy entails cutting the vas deferens, which removes sperm from the testes, as the name suggests. You truly need a fertility test, though, as human bodies differ widely and some people heal to the point where they can become fertile again. It is worth noting that Kailyn has never encountered someone whose vasectomy failed. However, it does occur. That's one of the reasons Sarah and Elijah won't rely solely on luck. "I can't really say that because I'll be fixed too when Elijah gets his." Kail spoke, then grew quiet. For the record, Elijah and Kail have not formally announced the birth of their twins. However, reports state that on November 3rd, Kailyn gave birth to a boy and a girl. They would only be 2 months old in that case. Kail had only revealed that they were expecting twins 1 week earlier, on October 27th. Some of her decisions appear to be designed to evoke mystery. Actually, Kailyn hasn't been too forthcoming about other matters. In November 2022, she and Elijah welcomed Rio, their first child, together. That much was confirmed by Kail. But just 11 months following childbirth. Completely her decision, but strange for a public character from the Teen Mom franchise. After all, having children helped her become famous. 13 is Isaac. Joe Rivera is his father. 10-year-old Lincoln is Javi Marroquin's son. Kail made the decision to have 2 kids with Chris Lopez, her worst ex. But they like 3-year-old Creed and 6-year-old Lux. In November, Kail made the promise: no more pregnancy, no more pregnancies, no more surprise pregnancies, unplanned pregnancies, pregnancy, surrogacy, none of it. Everything is finished. Many of her fans will be relieved if that turns out to be the case. Though Kailyn's followers have found it difficult to comprehend her decisions, it is always her option whether or not to have children. As far as having babies goes, this chapter of motherhood will be closing, but I'm excited for my kids, she insisted. Additionally, as she hinted at while talking about Elijah's vasectomy, Kailyn intends to have a comparable, if more invasive, procedure. "I can't wait to have my tubes removed," Kail said. "Because I discovered I was pregnant and I couldn't because I said this last time." She seems to be talking about tubal ligation. It's wise for partners to take extra precautions like this, and we're pleased for them both.